Last episode ended with something we never expected. Our first night in Magotho and a serval slipping silently through the darkness. A moment that stopped us cold. Now we're still here, in Magotho, where the bush doesn't sleep. The night gets louder and you're never really alone. What started as a quiet camp turns into a night full of unexpected visitors. Stick with us till the very end, because how this episode finishes, the light, the setting, and the scenes is pure magic. The morning starts the way only the bush can deliver it. Slow, quiet, almost respectful. No alarms, just soft light filtering through the trees and the low, distant sounds of water moving. As we open the caravan door, the day reveals itself gently. A ledgebear standing calm and unbothered nearby, like it's been part of camp all along. Right in front of us, the river is already alive. Hippos shift and grunt in the shallows, their backs catching the early sun, while crocodiles lie motionless on the banks, patient and completely at home. It's one of those moments where you don't rush, because the stillness feels earned. With coffee in hand and no real plan, we decide to take a short drive through Magotho, and almost immediately the bush delivers. Elephants. Not rushing, not stressed, just moving with a confidence that feels unshakable. They cross the track slowly and feed quietly. Botswana's elephants are different. You can feel it. They're calm, relaxed, aware, but never hurried. These might honestly be some of the most peaceful elephants you'll ever see. And sitting there with them, engine off, it feels less like a sighting and more like being allowed into their world for a moment. No drama, no chaos, just the bush, breathing, and us lucky enough to be part of it. As the track winds deeper into Magotho, the landscape slowly changes, and then, almost without warning, it opens up into something unreal. Dead tree forest, endless pale trunks reaching towards the sky and scattered on the ground, stripped bare by time and water. It's haunting, but somehow beautiful. This is also leopard country, the kind of area where you scan every branch, every shadow, half expecting a shape to materialize. We weren't lucky today, no spotted ghosts slipping between the trees. But that tension never really leaves. It keeps you watching, listening, hoping the bush decides to reveal one more secret. The drive rolls on, unhurried. A few more sightings drift by, general game moving through the heat, birds lifting from the grass, life carrying on at its own pace. And slowly we turn back toward camp for an afternoon rest. As we settle in, the bush reminds us it's far from done. Across the river, framed by water and soft afternoon light, a herd of elephants appears, calm, grounded, completely at ease. They move together in silence, reflections rippling beneath them, a quiet moment that lingers and a promise that there's still more to come. The afternoon slows down in that familiar bush way, heat hanging in the air and chairs pulled into the shade, time stretching just enough that you stop checking it. Camp feels settled and safe, the kind of quiet where even the smallest sounds stand out, and doing nothing feels exactly right. But then everything changes. A Magotho ranger pulls in, dust still hanging behind the vehicle, and with a grin that says, "This isn't a drill, guys," he drops the words you would never expect to hear so casually. A lion couple, not far from your camp. And just like that, the stillness is gone. Cameras are grabbed, vehicles fire up, and we're moving. The drive is fast, hearts beating just a little louder than the engines. And when we arrive, it's one of those moments that reminds you why you come all this way. Two lions, so relaxed, completely at ease with each other and the world around them. Now close, intimate and unrushed. What makes it even more special is the atmosphere around the sighting. Yes, there are other vehicles, but it's calm, it's respectful, everyone giving space and taking turns, letting the moment breathe. We sit quietly, engines off, then on again to follow them, watching this beautiful couple exist at their own rhythm. No pressure, no noise, just lions, the bush, and one of those rare encounters that stays with you long after the dust settles. And just like that, the day has shifted.
Hulle begryp die waterbokke. Wel, die wyfie.
Just when we thought the king of the jungle was in charge, an angry elephant showed up, and suddenly our majestic lion turned into the fastest cat in Magotho, sprinting for cover like he'd forgotten his crown. Nature 1, ego 0. We end up staying with the lions for about an hour. There's no rush, just quiet moments, soft movements, and the kind of encounter that settles into you and reminds you just how lucky you are to be there at all. Eventually, as the light begins to change, we know it's time to leave them to the night and turn back toward camp. And somehow, the bush isn't finished with us yet. As the sun sinks low, the river ahead comes alive. Elephants begin to cross one by one. The silhouettes cut clean against the sky, reflections stretching across the river. Everything slows down and the noise fades. It's peaceful in a way that feels almost unreal. The scene so perfectly timed it feels like a quiet thank you for the day we've just had. We sit there and watch until the last light disappears, knowing this is one of those endings you don't try to improve. Some days in the bush close gently, and this one does exactly that. If you've enjoyed sharing this moment with us, we'd love for you to like the video, subscribe, and come along for the rest of the journey. There's so much more waiting out there, and this is only the beginning.